Hey everybody and welcome back to yet another Just Cause 4 video. So the wait is finally over. The official Just Cause 4 map just got revealed in all of its glory. So essentially now if you go to the Just Cause 4 website you can find the interactive map on there, and honestly it looks absolutely gorgeous. But before we begin, I'd really appreciate it if you guys left a like on this video and subscribe for plenty more Just Cause 4 content in the future. If you guys don't know, I do have a public Discord and live stream on Twitch every single day. Link to those are in the description. So let's just get stuck into this. So as you guys can see, this map is absolutely massive. So the scale of this map is 1024 squared kilometers, which to me seems like one of the biggest Just Cause maps they have ever created. This time around we have so much landmass to work with. Obviously before we had like plenty of islands scattered around, plenty of water and all that good stuff, but now it just seems like one massive solid landmass. Obviously we still have sea areas, little islands scattered throughout the world, but genuinely, it's one of my favorite looking maps with all the new biomes, the terrain. It just looks so beautiful. Alright, so let's get stuck into this. So the first thing I'm gonna look over is the Rebel radio signal. It is kind of a weird one. Honestly, I don't really know what's going on in that distress signal, but essentially I'm just gonna let you guys hear it for yourself if you haven't already.
Alert! Alert! This is a code red! I repeat, code red! We need immediate backup! Rico, do you copy? Rico, we need help! Wait, what is that?
So to me it sounds like the rebels are in distress. They're either getting attacked or something is happening. Seems like they have encountered some sort of a crazy weather. Sounds like a lightning storm to me because we can hear a thunder strike at the end. But the weird thing after that is we can hear Rico's grappling hook. So I found the two audio clips. I'm just gonna play them side by side and let you guys decide what you guys hear. But to me it genuinely sounds like Rico's grappling hook. But it sounds very comparable. And then we got a couple of beeps. Not sure if the beeps actually mean anything, if this is just kind of like an artistic touch, whatever you want to call it, but it is a strange signal indeed. So throughout the map there's plenty of large cities. As you guys can probably notice, we've got one in the top right corner, top left corner, to the left side of the map as well. Down south we've got the capital of Solis that I think we have seen in the past, because when you click on the screenshot you see the massive stadium that we have seen from obviously the tornado gameplay, and above that the other interactive point is obviously where the tornado gameplay has been shot. But the interesting thing is, on the right we've got a massive international airport. I will actually pull up these two images. It was created by a Reddit user comparing the Just Cause 2 international airport to the Just Cause 4, and you can see the scale of this one is so much bigger. I just cannot wait to play around at the airport, obviously destroy all the planes, maybe summon a tornado if that's possible in the game. I think that's gonna be very exciting. So just to the north of that, as you guys can see, there appears to be some sort of like a coastal town, whatever you want to call it, but there is, I think, a secret message there. I'm not exactly sure because I haven't actually found a second set of numbers like this on this entire map, but as you guys can see, if I zoom in a little bit closer, you've got the number 37655. So to be completely honest with you, I have no idea what this means. This could be just a coincidence, like I said, it could be an artistic touch, but it would be kind of strange for them to include numbers like that on the interactive map that doesn't actually mean anything and they don't repeat anywhere else on there. So maybe if you guys have found any sort of place where you can input numbers, this could be the number to input. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys have found anything. I'd love to make obviously a video on that. If we can kind of get together on this like little Easter egg scavenging hunt, whatever you want to call it, to maybe decipher what that means. So another thing that I wanted to touch on is all the clouds. Obviously when you see a map you don't really see clouds on it, okay? It just seems pretty strange to obstruct some of the land with clouds. So I'm not sure if this is basically to represent the new crazy weather system or what's going on exactly, but in my opinion it's actually hiding something. There's probably some sort of a spoiler on the map, some massive outpost or something that we're not meant to see just yet, specifically to the south. Maybe kind of off the coast there's gonna be something in the water, some sort of a military base like we've seen with one of the Just Cause 3 DLCs. I'm not quite sure because I cannot really see through it because some of the clouds are transparent but then others aren't really. So that is very strange to me. There appears to be a massive crater on the map once again, so maybe that hints at the potential return of an Easter egg of the Thor's Warhammer. I mean, it would be pretty cool to have it back, maybe usable this time around. I mean, that would be pretty insane because you've got the new crazy weather, obviously you've got the lightning storms, so it would be cool if you could actually pick up Thor's Warhammer and control the lightning like in Norse mythology. I think that would be one of the coolest statues they could do. I really hope this one is true. Honestly, if you guys think that this is true, just let me know in the comments down below. One thing that confuses me on this map is this weird border going around all the landmass. At first I thought it was roads, but then I realized, hold on, why would the roads be shaped like this? It just looks so strange. If you guys pay closer attention to all of the coastlines on this map, there's a weird line running alongside it. I just don't understand what that line is meant to be. Like I said, I don't think it's roads because the roads wouldn't be shaped like that. They just look so strange. But then at the same time, I don't really know what that means. At first I thought it was maybe a height map or something, but then we don't see it anywhere else. It's only around the coastline. Maybe global warming is confirmed, and once some sort of a cataclysmic event happens towards the end of the game, the sea level is just gonna rise to that point. Who the hell knows? I mean, that would be kind of interesting if it kind of changes the landscape of the map based on some sort of a cataclysmic event. I mean, we're talking about crazy weather in Just Cause 4, so anything is possible. So overall, I think this is one of the best looking maps we have seen in a Just Cause game so far. With the amount of landmass we're gonna be getting, all the mountains, the terrain variety, all the different biomes that we can see, I think it looks truly spectacular. I'm just super excited for the big cities as well. Some of the massive bases that we can see. You can see some of these obviously being clear military installations because they've got runways and all that good stuff. But overall, I think it's a really good looking map and I just cannot wait to explore it. I feel like there's gonna be so many hidden gems throughout the entire world. It's gonna be fantastic. But anyway, guys, that is gonna do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like on it. Subscribe if you're new to the channel for plenty more Just Cause 4 content. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you're gonna have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, goodbye. Bye.